So I had to turn off the GOP primary debates a little bit early because my head was starting to hurt from the amount of just stupidity, the amount of lying, the amount of incoherent babble. I mean, Donald Trump was being applauded after he was, making fun of fat women and or just like it's like these people are trying to obtain the most powerful position in the world, the presidency of the United States of America, and it's like a clown show going on in the Quicken Loans arena. I mean, it's insane that these people can even be considered to have control of the United States of America. I mean, it just blows my mind. But this is what half the country thinks would be a good look for our Oval Office. I mean, say what you want about Obama. I don't agree with everything he does, but I think he's a damn good president. From what he received from the last guy, and then also he fixed our economy. He's done a peace deal with Iran, and then the Republicans are and then also too, that's another thing with the Iran deal. They want to make it seem like we're always the good guys, and everyone that doesn't like is always the bad guys. That's not how you do negotiations. That's not how mature people negotiate, or that's not how mature countries negotiate with each other. It's like, yeah, they're the bad guys. They're the devil, and it's like they're trying to undermine a peace deal. And then then like Ben Carson, for instance, it's just like the whole entire time he was talking, he wants to have some sort of theocracy. And then who else? Jeb Bush. The fact that he's even on that stage right now after his father and his his brother W2, the fact that Jeb Bush is even on that stage as a consideration just goes to show how Americans can have amnesia when it comes to Bush's being in office. Oh man, it's shit. And then there was like another guy who was talking about ISIS and how we need to use everything at our disposal to get rid of them. So you want to invade and go to war again? I mean, we're just getting out of Iraq. We're just we're getting out of Afghanistan, but you want to go to war again, and then then like more American lives will be lost because you want to go to war constantly, and that's just another thing that bothers me about the GOP. And I think as of right now, the best possible candidate for the United States, or the best possible president for the United States of America right now is Bernie Sanders. He actually comes to the table with plans. He's coherent. He talks about the issues that affect everyday people, and he wants to generally help the American people. The Republicans just want to cut this, cut that, give tax cuts to billionaires. They want to invade, every other country in the world except for Israel or whatever. And it's just, I mean, the amount of fucking lunacy that I saw in the last hour and a half is mind-boggling. It's just mental diarrhea how fucking stupid they were. Like, Donald Trump is the forerunner in this race right now. I mean, and then they're acting like or he's gonna win the Hispanic vote after he just called all Mexicans rapists and murderers and stuff. I mean, come on, man. Like what the fuck are you thinking? Oh my goodness, it's just knuckle dragging stupidity. I mean, there's just so much. I mean, like what I saw. It's hard for me to even explain to you guys. It's just fucking batshit crazy. And then they say they care about what is it, like poor people and seniors, but they want to cut Medicaid and Medicare. They're constantly talking about the Affordable Care Act being bad for America, but then we've seen record lows in the amount of Americans who don't have health insurance. I mean, do you really want to go back to before the Affordable Care Act, where 40,000 Americans used to die due to lack of insurance per year? I mean, they're always talking about, we need to protect American lives. Well, it seems like the Affordable Care Act is working, and then you want to get rid of it. I mean, that's saving lives. If when you cut that, I mean, in Texas, I read a story about a guy who, basically had cancer, but if Rick Perry didn't, if he would have expanded the Medicaid expansion in his state, the guy might have been alive today. But it's just they don't want to accept certain provisions of the Affordable Care Act because they have so much pride. And they don't want to admit that they were wrong. It's okay to say that you're wrong and then fix your mistakes, but the Republicans are so hard-headed. If you say, up is down and down is up, then they're going to stick with it. And they're going to drag America right off the cliff. So, I hope in 2016 everyone makes the right choice when it comes to voting, because the Republicans, I mean, it's like the only person on that stage that was even a little bit potty trained was John Kasich. He's from my own state of Ohio. I'm actually in a hotel at Federal Union, but Kasich, no one in Ohio likes him. But then in comparison to the other guys like Perry, Cruz, Walker, Trump, I mean, he's definitely potty trained. He doesn't think that ISIS is going to invade Texas tomorrow or something. But he's still a snake and a slime ball, just like the rest of them. So that's all I gotta say. Tell me what you guys think about these primary debates in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it. And enjoy your evening.